It's your girl Derry, and I'm back again with another video. And I know this looks different. First off, I've never started off my video with my finished look. Second off, my eyebrows are green. But you'll have to catch the brow video that I've already uploaded to see how I achieve this look. In this video today, we're going to start with my foundation. My brows have already been done. We're going to start with my foundation, and I'm going to talk about the different brushes that I use and why I choose those specific brushes to help me achieve this look at the end. So this is more of a makeup brush video. Make sure that you have subscribed to my channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you hit the notification bell. All right, y'all, let's get into the video. For this highlight, I'm going to use this Milani Glow. It's actually a baked bronzer, but I like this color, and so I think it may work a little bit better for me with this look. So I'm just going to take this angled brush. It's really soft and wide, and I actually got this set on sale, so it's not a real well-known name brush, but we'll see if it works. I'll take another brush, and it's part of this same set. And I'm going to take the Mary Kay Mineral Foundation in Bronze 2. I'm going to set my face first. I'll just take a little and just brush this all over my face. It doesn't matter if it's color or translucent. You want to make sure that you use a fluffy, soft, wide brush that really helps you move that powder and cover your face. So, this feels awkward. I've already put powder on my face. I've already put highlight on my face. Typically, I do those two things at the end. Actually take my foundation, which is also bronze 2, but this is the cream to powder foundation from Mary Kay, and I'm going to take a flat brush. Now this brush I'm going to use to put the makeup actually on my face. If you watched my Everything Mary Kay video last week, I used the actual liquid foundation. And so this week I just wanted to show the cream to powder look. The liquid is normally my go-to. Now I'm not going to blend it in with that. I'm going to actually show you. This is my favorite liquid foundation brush. It's actually from Juvia's Place, but I like it. It is wide, but it's also stiff. And so when you are patting in your foundation, it just helps to smooth that foundation and lay it flat. It makes sure that it's absorbed flat on the skin. So remember, you want a round, flat brush like this to actually apply your foundation. But you want a stifter, still soft, but a stifter, solid brush to actually blend in your foundation. Making sure that you go all the way into your hairline, get under that neck, get right in there. And using a flat foundation brush, and I put the concealer, and I'm going to go under that and then drag that down and up, under, Another technique that I've recently learned is to let your concealer dry a little bit. So I don't have a mobile fan, so we're just gonna fan it, blow the cool air all over. Now, we're going to talk about beauty blenders really quickly. There are several shapes, several brands, several styles of beauty blenders. In my opinion, you simply have to figure out which ones work for you. I currently have 4 different types. I have just a plain egg beauty blender. I believe this one is from Crayon Case. Then I have this one, which has actually become my favorite. It has a kind of slanted edge here, a flat edge here, and then the butt here. I also have this one that is more of a figure 8 maybe. And then I have this one that only has one flat edge. So again, you can use them all for different things. Put your setting powder on to blend it out. Typically, you're going to always use the rounded edge. That one doesn't have a rounded edge. You're going to always use the rounded to blend out. You're going to use your flat ends to mix. And let's just go in. I am going to go in though. I'm going to start off with this one. Now I'm going to go in under my I don't know about letting it dry like this because under eye corrector got me looking a little ashy. Take the butt of the beauty blender and go around. And take the edge, go down my nose. So it seems a little light, seem a little gray, but I'm gonna keep going. And we're gonna see once I put my setting powder on and once I finish, if I'm still a little gray. We'll see. Turn my light back on. I have Crayon Case, which is typically the chalk dust and ink. It's typically my go-to. But since I'm already kind of light, I'm going to actually go in with Juvia's Place Gobi. It's a little darker. It's not banana powder. It's not yellow. And so I'm hoping that'll take some of the light away. Now for my setting powder, Juvia's Place doesn't come with its own pad. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to go in. Now, while we are baking, I am going to take a circle brush. This is actually from BH Cosmetics 124. And I'm going to take Cocoa Contour from Mary Kay. And I'm going to go in right in between those two areas and just lightly with the very tip of this brush go in, and then I'm gonna take that around my hairline. And if needed, blow a kiss. It creates that line that you're looking for. And then I'm gonna come all the way down my chin. I have not done this in a while. I'm going to take this brush from Morphe. It is the M173 brush. And I'm going to take the same contour powder, starting in my eyebrows. Just bring it down just a little bit. And then I will smooth it out when I wipe. Again, a new technique that I just learned. So we're going to see how these new techniques work out with my ombre eyebrows. Ooh, this flower brush, I got it at Walmart. It's not a big brand either. But again, when you're removing powder, any loose powder, you want to make sure your brush moves. I like the angle brush better than a round brush. When I'm getting rid of setting powder, I just feel like I have more control of the powder. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to just dust. Again, on camera, this looks so light to me. But in my mirror, not so much. This is actually a Mary Kay cheek brush, Copper Glow bronzer. I'm going to go back over and I'm going to pat my bronzer in everywhere I contoured. I just pat. This is also a BH Cosmetics brush. And I'm going to go in with Mary Kay Cheek Bowberry. And right above, so that's where I contour, right above that, I'm just going to pat and swipe, pat and swipe. I struggle with blush because my cheeks are so big. And if I go too high, it looks clownish. If I go too low, it looks sad. But I do believe in blush. I do believe that you should make your cheeks a little rosy. So it is something you have to make sure, A, you use the right brush, an angled brush. This angled brush, as you can see, it is soft, but it's a lot stiffer than this brush. So you want the powder concentrated. So you want to pat and swipe, pat and swipe. With this brush, you will wipe it all over. Now I'm going to go in with the Mary Kay Honey Glow highlighter. I'm going to highlight just right on top of where the blush is. I prefer a fan brush for my highlight, especially with the pressed highlight. If I were using, I'll give you an example. If I were using Englola from Crayon Case, it's a loose highlight. I would not use a fan brush because it does kind of get all over everywhere. Because I'm using the Mary Kay pressed one, I have more control of the highlight, and so then I can use the brush that I prefer, which is the fan brush. To me, it makes the highlight do what you want it to do. The Judy brush from Crayon Case, which is a very loose, wide brush. And the I hope I said that right. The Judy brush from Crayon Case and Mary Kay translucent powder. Again, remembering this is a loose powder. So I do want my brush to be wide and loose as well. And I'm just going to dip my brush, shake off the excess. Then I'm just going to go in and I'm setting everything together for the last time, making sure I get rid of any and all harsh lines, going over those smile lines, being intentional with any personal problematic areas. I'm oily, so I always want to make sure I cover my T-zone. I always want to make sure that chin is blended and that forehead is well blended. If you'd like to see the finished look on my eyebrows, please check out my ombre brow tutorial from Try It Thursdays with Crayon Case. I'll make sure that I link it in the bottom. But this was a video strictly about makeup brushes. Quick little, as I'm doing my makeup, walking through why I use what brush that I use for this Makeup Monday. All right, guys, so before you leave, if you have not already, make sure that you hit the subscribe button at the bottom. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Already subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you've also hit the notification button so that you get all notifications when I upload a new video. Dairy out.